Hello all. This is our weekly reading for Monday, September 9th through Sunday, September 15th. I've got 3 cards ready for you this week. We are going to have a pretty big week. It's interesting, and this is coming off of the reading I just did for this weekend, which was just say yes. So the energy will likely be carrying forward from that decision. So I'm using cards from the Angel Tarot cards by Radleigh Valentine, published by Hay House. So our first card for Monday, Tuesday is going to be the Queen of Water card. So this card is the card about really taking care of other people. This represents somebody who really just enjoys this experience of taking care of someone else. They really feel it deep within. They've got a drive that they want to help and they want to care. And this is very emotionally tied in for this individual. One of the things that you have to be careful of, if this is you, is that you may have a tendency to give everybody all of your energy. You're putting all of your efforts into taking care of someone else, and you're not taking care of yourself at all. Caregivers have this problem. People who take care of others as a profession have this problem. People who just really want to make sure everyone around them is happy. The problem with that is if you're trying to make everyone else happy is that you're probably neglecting your own needs and making yourself happy. And, you can't pour from an empty vessel. If you're not happy, you really can't make someone else happy. So you want to evaluate how much of yourself you're giving. And it is not selfish to take care of yourself first. This card is also talking about being patient. Relationships can go to the next level of love, whatever that relationship is. So this is a good card. The caution is just, please don't take everything on yourself. So this is Monday, Tuesday. You also may be feeling a little extra emotional. That's what those water cards represent. Our second card for a Wednesday, Thursday is the High Priestess. And so these purple cards here are life path cards, and we've got beautiful Archangel Haniel here. Archangel Haniel can help you use, discover, and filter your psychic talents, any of those clairs that you might be trying to figure out which are yours, clairvoyance, clairaudience, any of those. But this card is about utilizing your intuition. Now, so the energy here is Wednesday, Thursday. Let's be still and let's take a minute and figure out what it is that we would like to do mentally, what we'd like to do with what feels good to spirit, what feels good to gut. And you need to just collect all of the information so that when it is time for you to check in and make your decision, that you will be making the one that comes from your soul, which is your gut feeling. And everybody has this capability. If you don't use it, it's because you've somehow pushed it away or not cultivated it, and you can develop this. So I've had a lot of people tell me, I just can't do that. Well, I disagree. You just need some training, and you need how to learn how to wake that up. But we want to be listening to our intuition, gathering all of the facts, and that's Wednesday, Thursday. So things might slow down a bit for you while you're mulling something over, and that's okay. We want that to happen. Now, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I've got this other life path card. This is the ego card, Archangel Jophiel. What we might be struggling with over the weekend are things that are material in nature. So we might have shifted our focus while we were trying to go internal and try to listen to our gut reactions with the High Priestess energy. We might have sidetracked ourselves with these kinds of questions like, how am I supposed to do that? I have to make money so that I can buy the things I want and take care of my physical needs. And so I think we're going to find ourselves to be distracted, or maybe trying to talk ourselves out of good spiritual decisions because we're focused on the things of the earth. And I know this is tempting to jump right back into something that you know and love because you know that it's going to be a good income for you, but you might not be happy. So I really want you to think about this situation. You are not ever trapped. Anytime you feel like you're stuck in a job you don't like, you really aren't. You just haven't opened yourself up to all of the potential that universe has available for you. So this week is a big week for making some big changes, and I'm excited for you because whenever we have these opportunities come up, it's just another way for you to grow and develop as a human, and it always turns out for your greater good. So Queen of Water, you're feeling really tender, you're feeling empathetic to people, you're feeling patient, loving, and kind. Just remember to take care of yourself. High Priestess, going within, listening to your intuition, gathering all of the information, and then ego, making sure that you're not setting yourself up for a feeling of false entrapment, that you're not getting distracted by the things that that's easy to do. Those distractions, that little voice you hear, well, how are you going to, if you quit your job because you hate it, how are you going to make your car payment? And that might not be practical, but a practical example. But that's where I'm going with that, because you can talk yourself into staying where you are because you're very afraid of not knowing what's around the corner. And so Source expects us to leap and have some faith while we do it. And it might wait until the last second, but it comes through, right? We've all had those experiences. So everybody have a good week. It's going to be a good week. It's going to be a learning week. Listen to yourself, pay attention, look for the signs and symbols, ask your angels for help. Always do that. All right. Everybody have a fantastic week. I'll see you next time.